Listen, I'm gonna need you children's mothers to do it a little bit differently. I'm not gonna be irate, I'm not gonna be belligerent, and I'm not gonna try to say anything harmful. But what I need y'all to understand is majority of y'all do more damage to the child or children than y'all actually do helping. There's no reason that you should keep your child or children away from their father, the other parent. Y'all have to understand that majority of men, majority of fathers actually care about their children, their child. The love for you as a person, not the mother of our child or children has love, but the love of the person whom you are has ceased or has been diluted. Not the love of you as my child's mother or the mother of my children. Now, with all that said, you still have to understand that you cannot use them as an instrument to try and play a game to predicate how the situation is going to go. It's never going to work. You're going to get or be put in a way worse predicament mentally, and then you're going to try and do the same thing to the child. Depression is not good on anyone, especially those that share a bond with a common factor. So yes, children need both parents. They need a man and a woman, so therefore that they can see the dynamic of love. If it doesn't work out or if it do, they can understand that they can always communicate and have one another's back. But we're too crazy to even see that or even try and believe that because we want to run how society wants us to run. At what point are we going to sit here and say that we know none of this is right and we as people should change it and not worry about the law? Because if we know in child support that y'all don't get all of the money or even just majority of the money, why would you go down and put a man on child support knowing that you're getting the short end of the stick, knowing that your daughter is getting the short end of the stick when we could do this any other type of way? People need to realize the things that they do often hurt their offspring more than them. That's why they say the sins of your father falls on the children majority of the time. But that's either parent. And we're not understanding that we're corrupting our kids by not truly being in their lives because of the situations of adults that are being handled like children. We're acting like children, trying to raise children, but then we're devastating the children in the process. And we have to stop doing that. We have to always give them the utmost respect, but also give them teachings that they can be proud of, but also understand later in life wholeheartedly. And being able to deal with someone that you have a conflict of interest with is a necessary as an adult. We're not teaching our kids conflict resolution because we can't even have a conflict resolution or a situation that is not strenuous or stressful. All them I got a dirty shirt, man. I just really woke up, man, and son had them Cheetos. But off topic, back on it. You gotta understand it. All of this is being done to the future generations of us. So at what point are we really going to look at them and take them seriously and say that we don't have to act like this? As a man, I'm going to be there for my child. As a mother, Woman, you're going to be there for the child. You're going to allow them to see their father, or the husband or the man is going to allow, the father's going to allow them to see their mother. Vice versa. However the situation is, we have to understand that we are a team. Regardless of, if I don't like you, you don't like me, we are a freaking team that has one goal in life, and that is seeing our son or our daughter or our kids prevail, succeed, go to ascension. I mean, do any and everything that they want to do to their full capacities. Understand that we're not enemies. We're on the same team trying to obtain the same goal. And we're not going to do that if either one of us is not moving accordingly, especially in the prosperity of our lineage. We have to do better. Women, y'all have to do better. Fathers, y'all have to do better. Be in your kids' life. Fight to be in your kids' life. Try. Do all that you need to do. But none of that matters if you're going to continue to follow the societal norm of how they want you to act and not going off your own feelings. How you know you should move. Because every time that you don't do what you know you should do, you get depressed. You start feeling bad. Things start going wrong with the body because you're not acting accordingly, and your body is telling you this. It's telling you this. So I need y'all, women and men, to understand the children aren't the enemy. You're making yourself or the opposition the enemy when there shouldn't be an enemy in the situation or circumstances, point blank, period. Okay? Don't need the circumstances. Need love, respect, honor, and understanding. Everything else will be seen through. But we got to make sure that our child or children receive everything under God's green or God's earth, on God's earth. They can feel all of it, embrace it, but also enjoy it. And let's get off this weak ass minded shit and stop doing what they want us to do and do better. I love y'all.